All right, usually I have a video with like 5 different decks that you can attempt to try with like Nimrod and stuff like that. I've been testing this card since launch, since release. It's been like 5 hours all late into the night testing Nimrod, and I can confidently tell you that I don't want to show you any of the decks because Nimrod is hot garbage, and I don't think this card is competitive. And it's not even Nimrod's fault. Let me explain. I've been playing Nimrod for basically hours. I've been playing non-stop, and it's the same damn thing over and over and over again. Now, again, we've got decks. Yes, we got the Nimrod ramp destroyer list. Yes, there's the potential for destroyer to hit the Nimrod, and Nimrod's everywhere, and that's cool with the ZOLA. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. We got the Nimrod Galactus deck. Yeah, we got that. That's so exciting. You got Nimrod and Wolverine. You play the Galactus, and they just come on over, high five your Galactus. Yeah, that's great. You got the, Nimrod just straight up destruction list. This is by far the easiest to pilot, but none of it matters. None of it matters. Because of this card, Nimrod is effectively useless. I played all night. I played nothing but Nimrod deck lists, and I did not stand a chance in 90% of the games where I was against Thanos, which is 90% of the games, because of Leech. Leech makes this card impossible to play, because if you have Nimrod, first of all, Leech is coming out on like turn 4 half the time because of the time stone or whatever. So Nimrod becomes useless. You can't even play it as you intend to. Not only that, but your turn 6 Arnhem Zola is basically wiped out. This card here is making the design landscape for Nimrod basically impossible to play. Literally, we had game after game after game where we tried to play Nimrod and it just got dismantled by Leech every single time. So yes, does the card have potential? Possibly. But in the current meta, I cannot explain to you how frustrating it is, especially in matching against like prior infinite players. Like all of us have the infinite card backs and stuff like that. They're all playing Leech. So if you're trying to gain rank, you stay the hell away from Nimrod, because listen, there's cute decks out there with like Kingpin and Heimdall, and yes, okay, if you get it just right with Shuri and all this stuff, maybe you make Nimrod work. But as a whole, it feels like Doctor Doom with extra steps. I do not think this card's competitive. And I hate to say that because it's a season pass card. We want to be excited about it. But like, we're also just coming off of like Silver Surfer and Zabu, which were absolutely broken. You have MODOK, which was good. But like, MODOK fit into deck archetypes that made sense and worked. Nimrod seems like you're forcing them into it like an archetype. You don't need Nimrod anywhere. Like, it kind of works in Galactus better than most, and in the straight up destroy, it gives you an alternate win condition versus the Venom. But like, you don't need this card. It doesn't define any of the archetypes at all. And so like, it's very forgettable. There's a lot of talk about playing it in Shuri list, but why the hell would you play Nimrod and Shuri when you can just play Red Skull anyway with Taskmaster or Zola? Like, it just doesn't make a difference. There's no point. When I was playing Shuri, I never wanted to play Nimrod versus my Arrow or my Vision or my Red Skull. It made no sense. I think this card's in a really tough space because like, I don't know, why would you buy it when there's this nonstop? So if you're someone who's like, trying to decide whether or not they buy the battle pass, specifically for the card, listen, if you want to support the development team, which I absolutely am all for, and you want to get the added progression of the battle pass, then for sure, buying it, whatever, just get it. But I'm telling you right now, this card right here, this Green Mutant Leech, is going to ruin your time because all of your turn 6 combo plays, regardless of all the different decks you've got here, it's going to be irrelevant. And if you don't have the Nimrod, you can consider like a straight up counter deck, but honestly, you're really just countering Thanos still. Like, if you're trying to rank up, if you're like approaching 70 rank, 60, 50, you're still seeing Thanos every time. So until Leech gets fixed, unfortunately, you're in a situation where Nimrod is kind of not relevant. It's not a strong card. It's not meta defining the way Zabu or the way Silver Surfer was, and MODOK fit in much better. So ultimately, I'm giving this card a pass. Like, I don't think it's a card that you should be buying if like you're sensitive about your finances, or you don't want to be spending money on cards that you feel like aren't particularly valuable. Like right now, I'm telling you right now, I played Nimrod non-stop for the last, 5 hours, and I literally got this combo to go off like 3 times properly. And it was a disaster, and every other game I won to maintain my cube rate was with other cards in the deck that just did a better job than Nimrod. So perhaps we're in a situation where this card is irrelevant until Leech gets nerfed, because it's far too common that this thing just takes out any combo potential you thought you had. Anyways, guys, I just want to leave that with you. I know that people are really interested in Nimrod, but honestly, I can't recommend it right now. And even these decks that I was showing you, like, yeah, oh, we just got rid of the Doc Hawk, I think. Like, even the decks that I was showing you here, like, I'll include them in the description down below for those that are interested in trying them. I don't recommend them. And I think that the Nimrod is just not the answer. It's only the first day, and I'm sure we're going to figure some stuff out, and maybe post-Leech nerf or something. We'll be okay, but... I mean, the first impression of Nimrod is really weak. It's really weak, guys, all right? So anyways, that's my opinion on Nimrod. This is my release day deck video for it. The decks suck. Nimrod sucks. Leech is OP. If you want to rank up, just play Thanos and Shuri still. Sorry, guys. We're going to zero Titania here. Oh, that was laggy. It's not bad. Okay, very interesting location for us. If we pull Shuri, the dream lives. We need to draw Shuri. Come on. Draw Shuri. It's what we need. It's what the people demand. It's Cosmo. So sad. We literally skip here. Now, we don't have to skip. We can play Cosmo here. So apparently Shuri doesn't exist, which is fine. Still winnable. We're going for it, gamers. We're going for it. This guy's playing a Thanos list and has not had much luck here. Shuri does not show herself. Oh, well, there's... Okay. And this is where you lose. Oh my god. Please pull Arnim Zola for the love of God. Please pull Arnim Zola. Oh my god. Why? Why? No, don't pull Arnim Zola. Pull Red Skull. Oh no. Pull Red Skull. Oh, the humanity. I can't believe this. Oh my god. We got Clintar, which is great for... Oh, we got Galactus. We got Nimrod. We just don't have Shuri, but we have Electro that we can play into Clintar. Daredevil, so he's going to read the Galactus play like a friggin' book. Oh, we have the full combo, except his Daredevil makes everything feel awful. But maybe we skip the turn 5 Galactus play and we try Jabate him harder. Here comes Leech. There's no hope, man. We're getting leeched. There's literally no hope for us here. We are 100% getting leeched. The Shuri Nimrod play is very clearly saying, I'm going to Galactus you. I would have done it now. I called it. I told you. I told you that you can't play Marvel Snap. You just can't play Marvel Snap because of Leech. Like, if you think you get to play the game, you don't get to play the game, right? Like, this is exactly why this card is garbage. This is exactly why there's no point in buying Nimrod. Don't buy the season pass for this card. It's not worth it because of this garbage. Because this is too easy. And actually, this was played on turn 5. So it's actually the intention of Leech. This is why Leech exists, right? But like, with Time Stone, this could have been out on turn 4. Every game devolves into Leech being played. People say it's Thanos and Lockjaw. It's not. It's the friggin' Leech that you get to sneak out on turn 4, that you get to cycle into the Lockjaw for free on turn 5, that you get to pull out of Lockjaw on turn 3. It is garbage. This is the problem with Marvel Snap. I'm not mad, you're mad.